And yes, here we are. The map looks kind of nice. It's basically Badlands, but a little bit darker, so yeah, we're already off to a good start. There is also some mass available here and there. 12,000 for such a small map, yeah, that's a decent amount. Especially as a lot of it is actually available to the players on the sides, meaning that they should have a quite good and fast start. Let's see. Chisato opting for the UEF, starting with Land Factory first. Arch, also UEF, going for the Land Factory first. And Loli-chan picking Cybran. But this time, instead of going for the second Land Factory, he's gonna go for the Air Factory. Then we have what? Starchasm going with the Land Factory first, picking Cybran. His teammate Paradox of War gonna be playing another Mantis. And then Skill Issue also opting for the Land Factories. So what can I say? The guys are really hellbent on winning this game fast and dirty with the Mantis spam. Meanwhile, the other team is actually opting for a little more balanced approach with UEF and Cybran players. Arch Simcat gonna go and move a single Mech Marine to the middle to try go and catch off the guys on the other side to see if he can kill a few expanding engineers to the middle. And it seems like it will actually happen. The single T1 engineer from Paradox of War will die soon enough. Unless he can reclaim the Mech Marine on time. Okay, good micro coming up from Arch Simcat, making sure that he cannot go and reclaim the T1 engine. He will go and try to protect himself with a few T1 PDs, but that is unfortunately not gonna cut it down. Arch Simcat are already sending some mass to Chisato to make sure that his best player in the team can boom hard. We can even see that the mexes behind the bases have been gifted to him. So the man should be on the carry slot, which is actually kind of understandable. A single Mantis coming from Starchasm next to go and hunt down the expanding engineers to the left side for Yudi. Thankfully, the single scout for Chisato is gonna make it sure that the Mantis is gonna get spotted, leaving the engineers free to expand, or at least I hope so, because they can see the Mantis. And the engineer is not reacting to it. Two ACUs from the topside team going to the left flank. While Chisato... Okay, why is Loli not moving his ACU at all? Like, the map is already so small that you could be walking it here together with Arch Simcat to go and gain some map control on a map this small. Okay, it seems like the engineer for Chisato is not gonna die to the Mantis, but it is still gonna go and deal some damage, nearly killing the T1 striker and also getting rid of the scout here, which is not a big of a loss. Arch gonna go and find one of the enemy ACs on the middle. And also gonna go for the T1 bomber, which is gonna go and kill one of the expanding engineers. But what I wanna see is a bomb here on this position. But it seems like it's not gonna happen, as the T1 bomber, the Scourgers, have been intercepted by the prowlers belonging to Skill Issue. Arch feeling quite adventurous with his ACU with no unit support or anything. And consider... Okay, Loli-chan finally moved his ACU out of the base, which is a very decent move. Chisato, that is Yudi, exchanging fire on the left flank. And when you look at the mass income, it seems like both teams are going head to head. 10,000 score and nearly 70 mass per second for both teams, meaning that nothing bad have happened for now. Although this situation is quite bad, as we have Paradox and Starchasm basically going in to go and catch Yudi off guard. Oh, this is dirty. Paradox of War actually building the T1 factories to go and stop Yudi from retreating, just so that he can make sure that Starchasm can move his ACU in. A few units from Chisato gonna go and try to scare away the incoming ACUs. But the big problem is that he only have a single ACU going up versus two enemies. An ACU is worth 20 T1 tanks and only 2 T1 engineers, so yeah. These two guys are actually quite a big force to be reckoned with. as Chisato is gonna be forced to start building up T1 PDs, although it seems like he might not even finish them on time, as both ACUs are gonna get in the gun range. They should go and focus on killing the T1 PD, and yes, that is what they are gonna go and do, which is a very good choice. As the T1 PD DPS is massive, we have more units coming in from Paradox of War to go and basically cut down the retreat route from Chisato. And let's go and split the view range, because we basically have Artscat walking in a very strange position where he have no units, no nothing to go and support his ACU. And oh no, it seems like the ACU is actually gonna get choked down to death by a bunch of units coming from two sides. As he have no T1 units available for himself, as his ACU is just gonna go and explode in a few more seconds. There is 40 angry insects gnawing away at his legs, as the man is gonna go in Control K to go and make sure that the whole T1 army is gonna get eradicated at the same time. His ACU. Coming back to the bottom part of the map, where Chisato is making the last stand versus two ACUs, he managed to go and drop them both to 75% of HP. But the problem is that he has to just keep on giving up more and more map control towards the enemy team. He is entering the full-on monkey spam mode. Although funnily enough, it seems like the bottom team is actually ahead in the echo game, so as long as Yudi can actually stabilize here on this position and make sure that the enemy cannot go and push him back, this is still looking like a game that can be recovered quite easily. Although with skill issue building the T2 RHQ, I guess we're gonna go and see some coursers coming out from this factory in no time. Especially as Lolichan is actually unfortunately unable to go and hold on his own versus the skill issue. Making it so, oh no, it seems like Paradox have been caught out, and he's gonna go and control his own ACU to go and make sure that the T1 army belonging to Yudi is gonna get eradicated in no time. And now with no units to support him, we can see that the Mantis is belonging to his teammate. Starchas Mix are gonna start pouring in forward together with the ACU. And this is looking quite dicey for the man. Especially as Lolichan is just unable to defend himself and is letting the skill issue units to also come and join the push versus Yudi. So it seems like he has been let down by his teammates by a little bit. Thankfully, the units from Lolichan have been gifted to the Yudi, so he can actually go and micro them properly. But the question is, can the man actually go and hold on to his life? As this is basically a 1v2 situation, and with nothing to go and defend the base that once belonged to Arch Simcat, it seems like Skill Issue might go and deal a very good blow to the opposing team. If he goes in with his units, just don't focus on Yudi, just go in here and kill this whole base and then make a run for the backmaxes to go on Yudi. And here comes the Corsair Sniper to Chisato, as you can see his HP dropping up to 7000 HP. Starchas Mix still gonna go and get a lot of damage done. The interceptors coming out. Oh my goodness, it seems like here comes the Get the Gunship squad. As we can see, Starchas Mix coming out with the beautiful play straight from the slow playbook. As Chisato have basically no way to go and turn around and hide from the T1 Mech Marines shooting down from the T1 transports. Like, yes, you can go and dodge the shots happening from the Corsairs. The volleys are actually, Corsairs are one of the easier tanks to, air units to go and dodge, but labs from the T1 transport is just not gonna happen. But yes, Starchas Mix seems like he's gonna go and pay with his own life. This is gonna be the price for killing Yudi, as we can see that there is more and more units just pouring into the gaps which have been created by the topside team. As right now the T2 Air Factory HQ is gonna go and get under fire from an onslaught of the insects known as mantises. A skill issue is showing just how it is done. As Lolichan is unfortunately unable to go and respond properly, we can see him trying to go and mow defenses, but what is this? Oh, he doesn't care. He's actually gonna go and use all of his units to go and try and push for the last-ditch snipe versus the skill issue. But the problem is, the Corsairs are gonna go and shut down the guns which belong to him, as skill issue is unfortunately gonna be just fine, as we can see. More and more tracers being built out, as Loli-chan is writing just GG on the chat, as the wall base that once belonged to Yudi have been just eradicated. And now we can see more and more tanks coming in here. From skill issue from the left side, they're gonna be stopped by the units belonging to Loli-chan. But this is unfortunately quite over. We can see 37 mass income versus 100. This is not looking good.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. Welcome back. Or should we say konbanwa, or however the hell you say it. Because it's evening, not the day. But it seems like Loli-chan is just gonna get eradicated in no time, as there is just no comeback happening here on this stage of the game. And hopefully the other guys didn't start their games, like here it is waiting for us or not.
I told them to wait, but everyone is here for the next game.
Okay, because nobody pinged me at all, so yeah, I'm just gonna go and fast forward it to see
Well,
how this game will end.
I heard that you're almost done, but they aren't even next up yet.
Yeah, we are done. It was just 13 minutes long, so yeah.